do some yoga. Boom, boom.
I'm Adrienne, and today we have a Greet the Day yoga practice for you. This is going to strengthen and open up
Hey,
the body,
Stony.
leave you feeling good so that you can set yourself up for greatness and be the awesome, amazing human being that you are.
I feel like we want a
So
little
hop
more.
into something comfy and let's get started.
How's that for volume for her? Scope, scope, scope.
Alright, today we're going to begin in a nice, comfortable seat. Take a second to just get settled in. And come to a place of stillness here where you can close the eyes, trust me, trust the video, trust yourself, and just begin to check in with how you're feeling today. Allow the hands to fall wherever they naturally do. And then when you're ready, slowly begin to find this gentle lift in the heart. Sit up a little taller. Again, close your eyes, relax your face, the skin of your face, the muscles of your face. And we'll begin by noticing the breath.
That's funny, Azrai. It's so not fancy. It's really just this room, these windows that do it all. They make the whole house for real.
Take a moment to notice where your thoughts go. And then take a moment to just check in with the four parts of the self. Physical body. How are you feeling? Gently deepen the breath. And then check in with the mental. Where's your mind at? Your little monkey mind today. And then check in with your emotional body. How's your heart? What do you need for today's practice? And then finally, just be open to your spirit, your soul. How's your spiritual body doing? And after you've taken a moment to check in, to tune in and acknowledge and accept where you are today.
Well, cool. Thank you, Azrai. I recently, well, like in the last 3 years,
And take the deepest breath you
redid a lot of stuff in this
Big
living
breath
room.
in. And big exhale out through the mouth. Two more like that. Big breath in. Big exhale out through the mouth. Inhale. And big release here. Some more. Draw the palms together and gently bow the head to the heart. Big stretch in the back of the neck here. Draw the shoulder blades together, elbows down. So at the very least, you're getting a great stretch here. And if you like, you can go to the next layer and just bow the mind intelligence to the body intelligence here, head to heart. Maybe set an intention for your practice today. If you haven't already, think about why you rolled out the mat and why you started your day. And then take a deep breath in. Big exhale out through the mouth. Now keep your breath going, but seal the lips. Big inhale in through the nose. And out through the nose.
Hi, Shadow. Good morning.
Reach the arms all the way up and overhead. And exhale, rain it down. Fingertips at your sides. Now moving with the breath. Inhale, fingertips reach up high. Exhale, rain it down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float the fingertips down. Now keep it going here in your own time. See if you can begin to cultivate a little ujjayi breath. That's that Darth Vader-y sound. Darth Vader-y, that's a real world word. Inhale, reach up. And play with the breath here. So it's a soft restriction in the back of the throat, creating a little bit of heat. And also it serves as a nice anchor for the mind. shoulders now a couple times. Big circle, warming up the joints, continuing to deepen the breath. Forward, up and back. Sit up a little taller, find that lift in the heart. And then really super fancy advanced yoga move here already. We're just going to lift the corners of your mouth just slightly.
I get it.
Just a little swimmer move, so you can go on full on swimmer or just moving the elbows. Waking up the body.
Throwing bows.
Use this flow. And then inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky, and exhale, big twist to the left. Right palm on the left knee, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, lift your heart. And then exhale, gently turning to look past your left shoulder. And inhale, back to center, big stretch. And to the right. Left palm to right knee, roll it up. Exhale, look past the right shoulder. Don't crank, just gentle, easy movement here. Inhale, reach up. Then we're going to clap the palms together. Don't be shy. Jai Namaste, the celebratory Namaste. And then send it forward onto all fours. Coming to tabletop position. So you're going to center yourself on the mat. Back the truck up if you need to.
Back the truck up.
Shoulders, knees directly underneath the hips. Now pay attention. Oh! There's a little creaky floor action there. Wow, haven't had that in a while. A little creaky floor. Press away from your yoga mat. So if you're collapsing into the shoulder joints now, see if you can grow a little bit taller. Lift up through the space between your shoulder blades. So you're kind of doming through the upper back body. Then press into the tops of the feet and create length from the crown to the tail. I feel like I have a big horsey ear here today. Get out of here. Lane. Tuck the chin so your gaze is straight down. So take a look at the video always, and then make it your own. Trust. Use my voice to guide you. And listen to your breath. Stay here, breathing strong, waking up the body, sending awareness through every toe tip and fingertip. Toe tip. Stay here, or to test this awareness and just this engagement from the crown to the tail. You might lift the knees, let them hover. 5 seconds here. Draw the navel up towards the spine. We begin to wake up the core and find the length through the crown. So if your head is collapsed here, send the crown of the head towards the front edge of the mat. Great. Again, and release. Now here we come. Dropping the head. And then exhale, rounding through, hugging the lower ribs in. Chin to chest. Crown of the head releases. And you're off. See if you can keep an awareness in the hands. Spread them super wide like starfish. So where we center our focus is where the energy flows, right?
I feel like she's getting quieter.
Pay attention to the details in the practice today. I would like to say curiosity as an act of self-love.
Not on the mat.
Really paying attention to the details. Moving with your breath here, you might start to
lay down.
Sending the hips left to right, just kind of veering off the railroad tracks. Waking up the hips. Creaky old floor, what's up? Creaky old floor has its own hashtag on Twitter now. Love it. It's the little things, right? Find a joy. And then after a little bit of movement here, you might curl the toes under and send the hips back.
I don't know what his deal is.
But just a nice stretch for the feet here. Notice if your shoulders are creeping up to the ears. Most of our shoulders do because they live here. So
Yo, what up, McFly?
The elbow creases forward and just creating space between the ears and the shoulder. Breathing deep, sending some love, focus, awareness to the soles of the feet. Great, and then come onto the tops of the feet and send it back, child's pose. Active arms here, so really reach the fingertips towards the front edge of the mat. Keep that awareness that you just garnered in the shoulders, so just notice that they're kind of clenching, creating tension there. See if you can draw them down and away. Big breath in. Big breath out, maybe your forehead releases to the mat. easing into our practice today. And nice and slow, almost as if you're moving through water. Tug back on the palms a little bit here and lift your heart forward. We're going to come all the way onto the belly. Take your time getting there, nice and slow.
What up, moves?
So we're going to bring the feet together here, zip the legs up tight, and then palms are going to come underneath the shoulder blades. Loop the shoulders, press down into the earth, pubic bone down towards your yoga mat, and then inhale, baby cobra, as you pull the elbows back and lift up. Exhale, release. Press the tops of the feet down. So more like that. Inhale, tuck the chin into the chest this time, roll it up. Careful not to crank here, take your time. And one more, inhale. On this one, you might flip the palms just to make sure you're not muscling through and really letting the muscles of the back body wake up. Gently, kindly, and then find a release. Cool. Curl the toes under. Lift the kneecaps. Spike the heels. Really reach the heels towards the back. Keep those elbows pulling back. Big inhale to press up. Big exhale, downward dog.
High moves.
Take a second here to pedal it out. Maybe take your dog for a little walk. Press away from your yoga mat, so if you're collapsing into your wrist, really find that hand-to-earth connection. Climb with the fingertips. And then how is your breath? Continuing to wake at the feet, stretch the side body, shake the head a little yes and no if it feels right.
I mean, who's counting, winging it?
Take it for a walk all the way up towards the front of the mat. Take your time, negotiate your space, and eventually we'll meet forward fold, feet hip width apart, right at the top of your mat.
That's
Take your
fucking
time getting there. When you arrive, find what feels good. Bend
Ripped
the
ass
knees,
right in my
stretch it,
face.
Grab the elbows. Rock gently side to side. Continue to deepen the breath and press into all four corners of the feet. And when you're ready, release the arms, root down through the feet, tuck your chin into your chest, and enjoy a nice slow roll up to mountain pose.
This is where I think I'm gonna cut my head off for the video, but it's okay.
We rise up tall, pressing into the feet, so rooting strongly right away to the earth here, and then drawing energy up through the midline. So you can imagine this line from the base of the spine all the way up through the crown, rising up. If you're familiar with Mula Bandha, you might play with that here, just kind of engaging the muscles of the pelvic floor to find lift up through the front body. And then find a little balance by grounding through the back body, shoulder blades coming together. Big breaths here. And when you're ready, inhale, soften through the knees and reach the fingertips up high. Big beach ball overhead here, so give yourself lots of space here to start. Again, rooting down through the feet as you rise up through the spine. Lift your heart, lift the crown of your head. And then again, give yourself lots of space. Inhale in. Exhale, bring the thumbs now to the center. Hook them right over your head. Wu-Tang, up here again.
Yeah.
Inhale, reach. Exhale, gentle tilt to the right. Go ahead and bump your left hip out all the way to the left side of your mat. Roll the right shoulder in, hug the lower ribs in, take one more breath. And then exhale gently through center. Inhale, think up and over as you send it to the left. And bump the right hip out past the right edge of your mat. Roll the left shoulder in, inhale, lift the chin. And exhale, back to center. Awesome work. Break free, inhale, reach. And exhale, forward fold. Down you go, nice and slow. Great, on your next inhale, send it to a nice flat back position. So palms on the tops of the thighs, or palms on the tops of the shins, or fingertips on the mat. So we have lots of different variations to play with here. Big inhale to find length. Remember, the neck is a nice long extension of the spine here, so if it's clenching, looking forward, or maybe it's sagging, hanging low. See if you can soften your knees, find that containment in the torso, and create like a figure 7 shape in the body as you pull the elbows back, wherever you are. Then one more breath here. Inhale, inflate. And exhale, soften and bow. Careful not to grip in the toes. Inhale, reach for the sky, press into the earth, root to rise. Reach up. Exhale, hands to heart, namaste. Inhale, reach for the sky. Hook the thumbs, exhale, tilt to the right. Inhale, up to center. Exhale, tilt to the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, break free and rain it all the way down, forward fold. Awesome. Inhale. Explore this halfway lift position. Awaken the spine. Your exhale takes you down. Move with your breath. Careful not to clench in the toes. Inhale. Reach for the sky. Spread the fingertips. Root to rise. Exhale. Hands to heart. Soft knees. Inhale. Reach it up. Hook the thumbs. Exhale. Take left hip to the left. Tilt to the right. Inhale to center. Opposite side. Long in the side body. Inhale to center. Smile. Exhale. Enjoy this move as you rain it down.
It's more comfortable than you'd
halfway
think.
Lift. Flat back your version.
As were I.
Floor. And then exhale. Soften and bow. Great. Fingertips are going to come on the mat here. I'm going to just gently walk the feet together, just a little bit closer. And then plant the palms, step the right toes back. Nice and rooted in the palms here, step the left toes back. So we're coming into the top of a push-up, plank pose. Really strong here, waking up the body nice and slow. If you ever need to lower your knees, please do. We're really going to give the wrist some love today, so careful not to collapse here. See if you can draw the shoulders down the back body. Keep that awareness that we've been talking about in the spine, crown to tail. Press away from your yoga mat. So if you have to lower your knees to do that, press away so that you're not putting all this undue pressure into your wrists. One more big breath here, you got it. Then on your exhale, send it back. Downward facing dog. Press into the fleshy part between the index finger and thumb. Hips up high, heart melts back. Great, then walk the 2 big toes together just to the center line. Anchor down through the left heel and inhale, lift the right leg up high. Keep the hips level, press away from your yoga mat, starting to work up a little bit of heat in the body from the inside out. Inhale in, exhale, nose to knee. Draw the navel up, round through the spine. And step it up, nice low lunge. Lower the back knee. And take your time getting into these shapes today. So we're not here to really come into the pose and then be in the pose.
All right, winging it.
Moving in and out of shapes, which allows the body opportunity to open and strengthen. So take your time. Just kind of getting into the pose, there's really no point in that. So feel your way through, and if that means moving at a slower tempo than I am, please do. So back knee is lower, front knee is over front ankle. Fingertips are light here, so note if you're just crashing into your fingertips here, start to waken up through your center, your core. If it feels good, you might walk that left knee back just a hair, but only if it feels good. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Now with the back toes curled or the top of the foot rooted strong in the left foot there, we're going to interlace the fingertips and slowly lift the heart, press it through that front leg. Lengthen the tailbone down here, draw the navel in. Uddiyana Bandha, also that Mula Bandha lifting up once again. Now you can stay here nice and tall, or you can begin to sink a little deeper, but as you sink, especially if you're flexible and really bendy, see if you can really tug back through the top of that right thigh bone, pull the right hip crease back so that you are not harming your lower back body, but finding strength and opening. Right? So we just come here, there's just a lot of pressure, there's no engagement, no support, so find support. A couple more deep breaths here. And then connect to your foundation, hug the inner thighs to the midline, and reach the fingertips all the way up and overhead. Right hand grabs the left wrist here, and we squeeze the inner thighs to the midline, almost a scissoring effect. So we're drawing up from the pelvic floor, and we take the left fingertips up and over to the right. Big side body stretch. Lift your chin slightly, lift your heart, lengthen. Draw the shoulder blades
There's a
together.
puppy there.
Big breath in, you got this. Exhale, release. Great. Take the right hand to the arch of the right foot, so right to the side of the arch of the right foot. And then we're going to slowly spin the left toes towards the left side of the mat, right side of the mat, excuse me, and then open left fingertips up towards the sky. Whoa. If this is too much, you can be right elbow on the top of the right thigh. Finding opening through your arms here. If you're here, press the right arm into the right leg and squeeze the right leg into the right arm. Big breath. Inhale, maybe you dial your gaze, look up. And then exhale, rain it down. Nice and easy, we come into a lizard pose here, so bring the left toes back, opening the hips. You can walk your right toes out a little bit. And breathe here, strong breaths. So opening and strengthening today, using the breath to move parts of the body that your poses, your shapes just simply cannot. So deep breaths. If you want to take it down a little further, you can come into the forearms here, interlace the fingers. And if you're already like going, raring to go today, you might curl the back toes under and find that lift for a little more heat, a little strengthening. So we have lots of different stages here to work with, hormones, different stages. Great. And if the back knee is lifted, go ahead and lower it. Walk your right foot back to the center. Allow your hands to frame your right foot. And then plant the palms, curl the back toes under, and return to that top of a push-up plank pose. Inhale, rock on the toes, front, back. The next time you're looking forward, hug the elbows into the side body and slowly lower all the way down, belly to the mat. Zip the legs up once again. Press into the earth. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to release. Curl the toes under. Come back to all fours or lift the knees, spike the heels, and inhale, come back to plank. So you have options. Big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome. One more big breath in here. And exhale out through the mouth. Walk the big toes together. Anchor the right heel to the earth and inhale, lift the left leg up high. Press away from your yoga mat, level the hips, draw the shoulders away from the ears. Here we go. Connect to your power, cultivate strength, bend the left knee, squeeze it up towards your nose, hollow through the upper back body, press away from your yoga mat, and then step it up. Awesome. Again, honor where you're at today.
Hey, Carmelita.
Lower that back knee whenever you're ready. There's no rushing. Breathing into the muscles that are tight. Using the breath to stir and to move the energy or the Shakti in the body. Moving throughout all those meridians. Acknowledging that it's all connected, right? The mind and body. People are starting to catch on, I tell ya.
Oof.
The mind and the body. Doing a tango. Front knee over front ankle here, so notice where you're at. And then again, notice if you are crashing on your fingertips like I just was. See if you can begin to wake up your center, the middle, your core. Wow, there's a little moth in here. All right, with the back toes curled under or flip, so yogi's choice, just find a connection, a root in the back. What's up? We have no kill policy here, don't worry. But wouldn't that be funny if I was teaching a yoga video and was like, okay, you're like, I'm in a crescent lunge. Interlace the fingertips, hug energy through the midline. So if you just kind of come into it really low, this is really pulling on some muscles in a not so good way, not great. So cultivate your energy, hug muscle to bone, and press all the way up. Find that stabilization, and then we can begin to play. So for this shape, it's tugging the left thigh bone back, left hip crease. Use a blanket to pillow the knee if you need to.
Yeah, that
also
hurts.
always double up on the mat.
Smart. Too bad there's a puppy here.
Return to the breath. Keep making that terrible Hug the lower ribs in. You might just stay here. Or we'll reach the fingertips forward, up and back. Remember that big beach ball overhead. Find Uddiyana Bandha here, so draw the navel inward and upward. Then left fingertips, grab the right wrist, think up and over, keep your heart lifted as you send it gently to the left. Big side body stretch here, strengthening, lifting up through the plumb line. Inhale, lift the chin slightly, think upward facing dog in the torso. And then exhale back to center. Awesome. So left elbow is going to come to the top of the left thigh here, or left palm in line with the arch of the left foot. Gently spin your right toes to the left side of your yoga mat now. Big stretch here, big opening. So stay connected through your center as you open right fingertips up towards the sky. If you have a block, sometimes it's nice to bring the earth up to you too. Your body will tell you what it needs. You just need to listen. Big breaths here, you got it. Again, we can also be here, exploring. Lengthen tailbone down, so if the pelvis is poking out, see if you can find your alignment again. Head in line with the heart, in line with the pelvis, or the tailbone. One more big breath here, you got it. And your right fingertips down. One of my best friends was named her baby Rain, so every time I say that, I kind of get a little tickled. So right toes are going to come back. We come into our lizard pose or lizard variation. It's going to feel different for everyone, so it should look different for everyone too. So if yours is almost like mine, stay present in your body. So you might be here, walking the left foot out a little bit, maybe turning the left toes out a hair.
Oh, Christ.
You might come onto the forearms.
No, make it stop.
Send your gaze down or slightly ahead. Draw the shoulders away from the ears wherever you are. And if you like, you want a little more heat, you can curl the back toes under and lift. If you're lifting that back leg, really reach the heel towards the back edge of the mat and try to press into your pinky toe as well, so it's not dialing in, but really strong again. That attention to detail.
It's fucking dog.
It's a big opening here, big strength is required. Draw the navel in. You're doing awesome. Take 2 more breaths.
Akirazashi, I'm glad you're enjoying this.
Beautiful. If the back knee is lifted, go ahead and lower it. And slowly we'll come out, pressing into the palms, walking that left foot back into the center, framing the left foot. And then we have a little vinyasa coming up here. So press into the palms, lift the back knee if you like, step it back, plank. And then lower, belly to cobra like we did before. This time, moving your gaze forward, coming onto the tippy toes, and moving chaturanga to upward facing dog.
Okay, well I didn't
big
do
breath
that.
in cobra or up dog.
Oh, he's doing it
And
again.
then big breath out as you send the hips
Oh
up
my
high and
God.
back. Down dog. Inhale, lots of love in. Exhale, lots of love out. Bend the knees generously. Inhale, look forward. On an exhale, hop, jump, or step to the top.
Morning, Rosalind. Oh my fuck.
Forward fold.
Fuck, man.
Inhale, lift and lengthen. Find that flat back position. Lengthen through the crown of the head. And exhale, soften and bow. Root to rise, stretch through the fingertips. Inhale, reach for the sky. Big stretch here. And exhale, hands to heart. Namaste. Soft knees. Inhale, reach for the sky. Hook the thumbs. Wu-Tang. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, send it to the right. You know what I want to say here, right, Wu-Tang fans? I know you know. Can't say it on this show.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Heart. Hope you went to both sides. Bringing it down, forward fold. So have a little fun here. Inhale, lift to lengthen. Yoga is not so serious. It should be fun, an exploration, celebration of your body. Plant the palms, step the right toes back, followed by the left. Last one, so last vinyasa here, you can skip it, send it straight to down dog, or move belly to cobra, or chaturanga to upward facing dog. Just stirring up the energy, making sure all the juices are flowing. We'll meet in downward facing dog. We'll drop the left heel and inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, nose to knee. And step it up Nice warrior one as you pivot on the back foot and tuck the chin into the chest. Maybe roll up into this warrior one so you keep nice strong legs. Now really press through the knife edge of that back foot. Keep the left inner thigh engaged. Inhale, reaching all the way up. Then exhale, taking that side body stretch again. Grab the left wrist up and over to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, warrior two. And we're going to pause here and connect to the breath. Pull the pinkies back. Find a nice wide stance. Inhale in deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale in deeply.
I'm inhaling farts right now.
With it, exhale completely.
It's fucking terrible.
Great. Nothing fancy here. We're just going to reach the right fingertips up. Find a big stretch here. Straighten through that right leg. And then bend the right knee and send it all the way back down. Beautiful. Plant the palms, step it back to downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Drop the right heel, inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, nose to navel. Almost there, so stick with it. Stay focused. Step it up. Make your way to warrior one. So you pivot on the back foot, front knee over front ankle, and we roll it up. Strong legs. Pull the left hip crease back. Lengthen tailbone down. Inhale, reach for the sky. And exhale, side body stretch to the left. Hug the inner thighs to the midline. Doesn't have to be a big move, right? Sensation over shape. Great. And then we open up warrior two. Should feel good. Now the body might be kind of trembling here, waking up. That's the energy moving.
Yeah, it fucking is.
That's what we want. We don't want to be stagnant. We want to be alive and well. So take a couple of solid breaths here. You might quietly say the mantra to yourself, I am strong, or I am supported here as you inhale in deeply. And exhale, completely press into the outer edge of that back foot. Find stability, cultivate strength. And see if you can marry a little bit of softness, a little ease with the effort. One more big breath here. Great, and then nothing fancy, nice and slow. Reach the left fingertips up, straighten through the left leg, big stretch here. And then soften through the left knee and rain it down. Plant the palms. One last downward dog, you got this. Hips up high, heart melts back. Stay here for 3 breaths. And slowly lower to the knees. We'll send it back, child's pose. Fingertips slim around and back towards the toes. Take a rest. Listen to the sound of your breath. Allow the shoulders to grow heavy. Breathe into your belly. And then just find a little softness in the fingertips here. Soften your forehead. Maybe part the lips a little. You might take notice of any sounds outside where you are, or maybe inside where you are. Any children or pets calling around, or just the birds outside. Take a moment here to honor and acknowledge and appreciate yourself for rolling out the mat today, for showing up. Then press into the tops of the feet so that your calves kind of activate. They do a little jump here and engage. And slowly we'll roll up, tucking the chin into the chest. Use your fingertips to protect the knees, the joints, and slowly slide onto your side. Say that 5 times fast.
Slide on your side, slide on your side, slide on your side, slide on your side, slide on your side. Did it.
So go ahead and remove the fleshy part. Move the fleshy part of the buttocks to the side if it feels good, just so you have a nice place to root down.
Open your butt.
And inhale, sit up nice and tall. Fingertips are going to reach up and overhead. Then think up and over as if you're holding that big beach ball and taking it over to pass to an imaginary friend.
A little friend.
Paschimottanasana, softening through the knees, or deep bend in the knees, whatever feels good. Eventually we round the head down, chin to chest. So see if you can keep a little awareness in the shoulders here, my friends. And you can work to straighten the legs, allowing the hands to rest wherever they gently do. So if you're not ready to clasp the heels or the feet, then, right? What's the mantra? Be here now. Be in the moment. Accept where you are today and breathe deep. I feel like that is actually way more valuable than coming into any sort of pose or shape, mastering any asana. Take one more super loving breath here. You got it. And then slowly release. We'll come to lie flat on the back. Taking your time, getting there.
Capone's definitely doing it.
So knees are going to come up to the sky here, and we're going to walk the heels up towards the hips for a bridge pose, palms pressing into the earth, or you can grab the outer edge of your mat. Go ahead and snuggle your shoulder blades underneath your heart space just a little, and then squeezing your thighs together. So imagine maybe a block here between the inner thighs. Press into all four corners of the feet, just like you did in mountain pose. And when you're ready, slowly lifting the hips up. Imagine sending your sitting bones towards the backs of the knees, forward rather than up. And if you want, you can interlace the fingertips behind the tail. Breathe into your sweet belly. I like to think of my belly as a Buddha belly in this posture. So keep your gaze straight up and breathe into your Buddha belly. Lift your chest towards your chin, and then lift your chin towards the sky. Should feel really great in the neck. Chest to the chin, and chin towards the sky. And slowly release the fingertips, plant the palms back on the earth, and release back down, nice and slow. When the hips and the bum land, press off the toes, give yourself a great big bear hug. Now we have options here. We're going to head into Shavasana, or you might rock and roll up to a seated meditation pose if you want to spend a couple quiet moments sitting in Sukhasana. I'll guide us into Shavasana, but the corpse pose, but I know that this might be a great practice to lead you to a couple moments of quiet meditation in a cross-legged position. I think of everything, right? Extend the legs out long if you're headed to Shavasana. If you're rocking and rolling up to seated, namaste, we love you, I love you, thanks for sharing your practice. Take the arms out, maybe snuggle the shoulder blades underneath the heart space if you're headed into corpse pose. And then wherever you are, literally wherever you are practicing this, around the globe, let's take a big collective group breath in. Here we go, big inhale in through the nose. And big exhale out through the mouth. Close your eyes and allow the body to relax. Allow the breath to soften and return to its natural rhythm, its natural flow. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me and the Yoga with Adrienne community. I encourage you to take the mantra, find what feels good off your mat. And I hope you have an awesome day. Take good care.
We did it!
What's up, everyone? Welcome to you.
Yay! Hi, Alice. How are you today? Actually, you know what? We're gonna give you some guitar cat. Good thing we're working on it, DJ. What you doing, phone? I'm so sorry, Halsey. Anything you want to talk about right now? While you're with us this morning? Misplaced Barbie, good morning. How are you today? Happy Monday. It's gonna be a beautiful day today, dude. Do you know that? Do you know it? Yeah, we've had a lot of rain lately, which I don't mind, but oh my god, again. That one like made it into my mouth. I don't know how he manages to smell so bad when he eats only the same stuff. Ooh, is that what it is, Carmelita? My ankles are just weak in general because they, like my feet pronate so bad. It's whenever we do the tree pose, my ankles are like, bitch, this hurts. That's what's up, Moobs. That is what's up. I'm sorry, Halsey. That's tough. Well, you're not alone in the whole relationship thing. There are a bunch of folks right now in this community that are working through recent breakups or recent losses. So you have us. And if you're not sure what to do, I think it's helpful to know that the way that we process the loss of a relationship is essentially the same as you would process the loss of someone like passing away. You have to grieve for the loss of the time together, for the future that you won't have together, and I know that can be really hard, but with some good healthy habits built in, I think that the grieving process can be a very enriching experience. You can learn a lot about yourself in the process, and then as you kind of let go of things, accept where you're at, and turn your eyes towards the future again, you can start to see that this might be a good thing for you, that you have the ability to control your time, you have the ability to make some decisions about what is really right for you, you know? We have a relationships channel now, yes. Yes, yes. That's awesome, Roslyn. I did a podcast episode, if you search my MindOfSnaps podcast, I did one on moving forward after a loss. So if I can make 2 recommendations for you that involve my content, check out the Moving Forward After a Loss podcast, followed by the How to Start podcast. Moving Forward After a Loss, How to Start. Check both of those out in that order. And then let's talk about some of your intentions. Let's talk about some of your goals. You can always hit me up in the DMs, Halsey, and we can try and work through this together, create a good routine that helps you prioritize this plan that you want to be, that you want to enact. Lil P says hi. Hi, Lil P. Oh, hi, Ellie. Nice. How'd you do with the yoga today? Yo, I set the intentions yesterday, by the way, Momo and everyone else who agreed to do the longer video today. I set the intentions yesterday that I was going to do yoga as often as I could and meditate as often as I could today and like this whole week. So I did 20 minutes of yoga with Money before he left. We did 20 minutes of meditation. I just did like 40 minutes of yoga with y'all. We're gonna do a 5-minute meditation, and then I might do another 10-minute or more meditation after that. I'm really trying to establish and maintain my connection to everything, because yesterday I felt like I was in flow like the whole day. You know what I mean? Leah says hi. What up, LL? Yeah, Halsey, I'm here for you, friend. This is tough, but this, honestly, it might wind up being the best decision or the best thing to happen to you. Because up until this point, if you haven't thought about your future in terms of your own desires, in terms of the type of life you want to live, the type of person you want to be in that life, who knows where you might have ended up, you know? You may have gone in that relationship and down that path and years down the road realize that it wasn't right for you because you never set the intention. You never chose that life. You just settled into it. I know, right, Alec? I'm so proud, but it was like 39 minutes. Hi, Lion King. Good morning. I'm so proud of you, Ellie. I'm glad that you decided to join in. Is this not... Yo, I feel like my reminders are fucking up. My reminders are all sorts of fucky. Halsey, the advice you're gonna get from my DMs is quite literally the same advice I just gave you though, so keep that in mind. What I would like is for you to do that little bit of legwork first, listen to as much of the podcast that feels appropriate to you in terms of how the grieving process works. So as you go through this process, you're a little more in tune with your body and mind and you know what to expect. Then the next podcast episode is that How to Start podcast. It's like 17 to 20 minutes. It's a short one. But do a little bit of that, like get through those 2 episodes, take some time to sit, process, think, and then hit me up. Because if you reach out to me right now, that's what I'm going to direct you to again. If you do a little bit of that groundwork, then we'll have some actionable places we can jump off from, you know? Yo, fuck yeah, Ellie, that's what's up. Alright, get that rest, Momo. It's your vacation. I'm very happy that you decided to join us today. Thrust Onion! Hi! I was talking about you earlier. How are you doing? Hi, ninjas! Fuck yes, Ellie. Oh, you're killing it. And we got a ninjas in here. We got all my faves. Big Daddy, I'm sorry your back's probably still hurting. From stress cleaning the fridge, when is surgery, Thrust? When does she go in, or is she in there right now and you're at home pacing? Athletic, get some great rest. Well, that's good, dang it, that's good. They kicked you out. Oh, Thrust, I'm so sorry. I'm glad that you came in here instead of just stress cleaning the fridge. We'll have a nice meditation together today. True, Big Daddy, true. That's what you came for? Aww. We took like a little moment earlier today and sent out some positive intentions for you and the wifey. And you were a constant feature of my meditations this whole weekend. And I think you'll enjoy that, like, it brought a fun sense of humor to my meditations too, because I was trying to think of the right way to send like my love and energy and do that may you be well thing for you and wifey, even though I could not remember her name. I feel like you've said it before, but it was like out of my brain. So I kept saying like, may you be well, Thrust. May you be well, Mrs. Thrust. May you be well, Thrust Onion family? The onions? The thrusts? No, nice, Alpha. My weekend was awesome, Kavalita. How was yours? That's what I thought, but I was like, no, bitch, you're lying to yourself. Like, it's not Jessica. You just think it's that because so many other people, like, have Jessicas or Jesses as their wives, or, like, we know so many Jesses. I fucking thought that's what it was, but then I started doubting myself and thinking, like, you're so, like, egotistical to think that it's your name. How ridiculous. But does that make you feel good knowing that I sat and smiled to myself multiple times this weekend and was like, Thrust Onion family, the thrusts, the onions. I'm sorry, dang it. Ooh, that's cool. Haunted houses, frick yes. Now at work? Nice. Hi, Anxious Panda. I almost missed ya. Oh, really? Oh, that makes me very happy. I really was. I'm not bullschnitzeling. Ooh, pepperoni, yum. This morning, Alex and I got up early and we meditated together before stream, and I was doing the same thing. May you be well. May you be well. I thought of you. I thought of Jessica, apparently. And I thought of Dang It, and I thought of Tech Turtle, and a bunch of people who I talked to over the weekend who were kind of having rough days. I was just like, everyone, may you be well. This is a Monday. It's the beginning of a new week. We can set some new intentions. We can create some healthy habits. It's easier to stick to habits when you start it on a Monday. And you, may you be well, Court. One of these days, you're gonna meditate and you're gonna be like, damn, okay, now I get it. I have needed this forever. You are always on my mind, absolutely. Like Willie Nelson said. You know you need it, so you might as well do it. Are LL and Lil P hanging out with you right now? Because we can all meditate together. We're gonna do it together with the stream shortly. Yeah, dang it. My mom would always say today is the first day of the rest of your life, like every time we got in trouble, basically. But still, I think it's a nice, meaningful sentiment. Like at any point you can say today is the first day of the rest of my life. I'm gonna choose the direction of it. You had a date on Saturday? Oh, snap. How did it go? Was it with the bridesmaid? Almost bus stop time. Okay, well then you boot those little dudes out of there. Already? Oh my god! How did it go? Oh my gosh, Courtney. Taylor told me about that and I like screeched my excitement. Nice, DJ! Fuck yeah! Uh-oh. The ellipses are not favorable. That doesn't give me hope for what's coming next, but I'm hoping that I'm wrong and I'm reading into that too much. Ooh, crepes and waffles. What a date. Ah, balls. So it did not go well? Dang it. Dang it. Oh, it's so tough. Your poor mom. How long until you have to get the kids to the bus stop? And how long until you would be back here? Do you want to meditate with us today, Court? Because I really, oh my gosh, the amount of times that I think about sending you information on meditation and then I'm like, don't push, just relax. You've already said enough, like just shut the fuck up. What up, FML? Ah, I get it, dang it. Crepes should come with a bib. Crepes should come in a bucket with more crepes in them. Ooh, chocolate and raspberry sauce though. Scum. You make the best crepes, I bet you do. Are crepes slappable, Ellie? I was just about to say, is this because you're half French? Is this a French thing? But if you keep the crepe on the plate, then you could slap it, right? What if you had a stack of crepes and you just slapped the top one? Like a little beep. And then you'll be back around 8:30? Okay, then that would not be enough time. But, Courtney, can I be that friend that tries to harass you into doing something that's totally healthy for you and free? Because I would love to be able to help you meditate or like help introduce you to this. It has been like if I were to attribute all of my like mental state changes to like one catalyst, it was meditation. That has done the most for me. Haha, thrust, fuck yeah. Only a little jiggle, I'm picturing someone slapping like a whole plate of crepes right now, and it's very enjoyable. Oh, bacon pancakes. Stay high protein, I believe in you, Alpha. For me, like whenever I'm facing cravings, logicking myself out of the cravings seems to help. Like knowing the idea of, or like how our dopamine hits, you know? I know we've talked about this before, but right now, think about your favorite food. Like really picture it in great detail. When your mouth starts watering and you start getting that smile of like, goddamn, that would be so good. That you can hold on to all week. That is naturally helping you to feel a little bit better. Even though it's a craving that you want to satiate, hold on to that feeling of that, I remember how good that is. Because you can stretch that shit out for a long time. Have that biscuit this weekend, or however long from now you want to like mark it on your calendar and be like, this is biscuit day. I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna smash so many fucking biscuits into my face that I will basically be a biscuit. But in the meantime, you get to ride that wave of dopamine, because as soon as you actually eat the biscuit, you got like a pretty short window before that dopamine drops off and suddenly makes you crave the next thing. So enjoy the craving. The novelty of something lasts longer than having something you've had before. So like if you've had something brand new, you feel good from it for longer. But if it's something you've had before, you will feel better, I think, stretching out the dopamine, having the thing after a week or so. You are what you eat. I'm eggs, bacon, and sausage then. That's what I had yesterday. Yeah, Pig's a good boy. Good morning, Rec. Are you ready for some fucking workouts today? Oh, I would definitely cut a bitch for some pepperoni right now, but I'm not gonna. Usually on Saturday mornings, there you go. No, but you're gonna do them? You have an opportunity right now to reframe this. Even if you don't fully feel it yet, start telling yourself you're excited for this. Because you know that after the workout, you're gonna be like, damn, I'm glad I did that. And then after a week of working out, 5 days in a row, you're gonna be like, damn, I'm glad I did that. Oh, balls. They changed Rick's schedule to what? Is it gonna make it so that you can't work out together? Yeah, as right. They're pretty used to me being obnoxious. If I get really loud and animated, then Boo comes in and tells me to shut up. So, DJ, are you going on another date with Homegirl? It's at 8 p.m. tonight. Oh, man. So, are you working out by yourself today? Solo exerciso? Yo, I practiced. Don't let that be an indication of it, because obviously that was nonsense. But I practiced Spanish for 20 minutes today. I went through my Rosetta Stone for 20 whole minutes. Oh yeah, he's proud. He wants you to know. Yeah, the dogs are just fine. Nice, DJ. Cool. Exactly, Ellie. Enzo's over there just thinking, like, don't act like you're not impressed. This is still gonna be good, Rec. You're gonna have a lot of time to think while you're exercising now, or to be fully present while you're exercising, which is even gooder. You'd blow raspberries on his belly? This one or this one? Both of them? Both bellies? Both? Yeah. They both deserve those berries. Oh my gosh, same, Alpha. Same. I really I had a smile on my face like all of yesterday. And I can't tell you the last time that I had that. Like, I feel good, right, most days, but I don't have that like almost what is the word I'm looking for? Euphoric. Almost euphoric smile on my face. That, like, usually if I do a lot of meditating and I do a lot of other things, then I can get to that. But yesterday it was like the whole day I was just smiling, like, fuck, life is good. All right, bye, Courtney. I love you. You're great. Bye, Lil P. Bye, LL. Go kick today's butt. Be nice to all the people at school. Say something nice to your teachers. Oh, I will. I heckin' will. Oh, I saw your picture. I think, yeah, your picture of you moving rocks. Oh, heck yes. Heck yes. Okay, we're gonna do our 5-minute meditation in 5 minutes. So if anyone is new to meditating and you would like me to run you through how we do our mindfulness meditation, remembering, of course, that this isn't a religious or a spiritual thing, though some people can lean into it in that way. This is, the way we like to look at it is it's based in science, and you're helping to build the skill of focus. What up, Guitar Cat? You're all blessed. So if anyone needs any pointers on how we do this, please let me know. My lurkers, my friends there that are quiet and thinking, I need to know, but I'm not sure. Just say it. Give me a chance to connect to you so I know who's ready to be instructed, and I'll tell you everything. No, it's not me playing the guitar. When the cat is up on the screen, then it's me playing the guitar. You're gonna coffee? Okay. Ellie! Wow, 21 months. Holy crap. No, oh my gosh. Hour. I get it. Yo, I would love it if we could do that, but I'm pretty sure like on Twitch doing an hour-long meditation would be really confusing for the average viewer because people are like in and out of my chat. No giggity. So they'd come in and be like, why is this bitch not talking? And like chat would be dead because everyone would be meditating and they'd be like, what the fuck is this? And then they'd just leave. Wow, Ellie, I appreciate you. I adore you. 21 months is a long time. I'm grateful for you. Grateful AF. I had intentions of doing the art challenge this weekend, by the way, but I wound up getting so much other stuff done that it didn't make its way into my routine. Uh-oh, lanky boy. Alright, who's meditating with us today? 2 minutes until we start. Nice! Yay! Cool! Rose A. Cuervo. Love it. 2 minutes to make coffee and... Okay, get going. Scoot, scoot. Today I would like for us to do the compassion meditation that we learned about in our book or at least we are going to learn about it in our book for our book club. So if you want to join us in the book club, we're reading a book called Meditation for Fidgety Skeptics. Really cool stuff. Hey. It explains the science of meditation and it also gives some really great like practical examples of different types of meditations that you can try. Nice, Skull Murray. Yay, Ellie! Hey, leave the ear alone, bud. Leave it alone. No, you're gonna hurt yourself. We just cleaned those yesterday. Hey! We'll get in there again. You let me. Anyway, so for today, what I would really love is if we could all try to do this compassion meditation. Depending on how you're feeling, you can direct that compassion inward and repeat the mantra in your mind, may I be well. And your goal during this mantra repetition is not just to think the words, but to connect to that actual desire for you, which is a perfectly reasonable and understandable desire. Hey, for you to be well, for you to be unburdened, for you to be free of some of the stuff that may have already started out your week and your day weighing your shoulders down. So you can, like I said, direct that compassion inward and repeat over and over again, may I be well. Or if you're feeling good today and you want to extend that kind of love outward, that compassion outward, then you're going to say, may you be well. And for me, I know I'm going to be thinking of a lot of people in this chat, Thrust and his family included, Dang It, Tech, a lot of folks who are working through some stuff. So in that case, it's the same concept. We're repeating the phrase, may you be well, while doing our best to connect to the feeling that we have, our genuine desire for their suffering, their stress, their disease, their comfort to end. Does that make sense, my friends? You just think it over and over again. So instead of you focusing on your breathing and as your mind wanders, you bring your focus back to your breathing, instead as your mind wanders, you bring it back to that idea. May you be well. Make sense? May the onions be well. That's nice, Skull. Okay, everyone's ready. Loosen, relax your body. Try to notice if you have any tension that you can let go of. If you need to, if you're not sure where your tension is or you don't know how to release it, try clenching for a second. Bring your shoulders up to your ears, clench your fists, squeeze your face like you're trying to make a poopy, and then just let it all go. Not the poopy, but everything else. Sometimes it helps to tense everything up so that you can release everything together. Okay, and we're gonna do what we normally do. We're gonna start out together by taking 3 very nice deep breaths. Buddy, you gotta stop that. You're gonna hurt yourself. So you're gonna take 3 very nice deep breaths. This guy like senses comfort and he's like, oh, it's time for me to whine and get up and wanna go outside now. Fibber. Yo, drop kicking bear, thank you for the follow. Come here, bud. You can come lay by me. Come here. Come here. Come here. We're gonna meditate together, my little baby. Okay? You just relax. You stinky little monster. Okay, Ellie, kick some butt. Alpha, are you saying you need 2 minutes to hop in? Oh, yeah, nailed it. We're about to start. Okay, so again, I'm going to set my timer for 5 minutes, but before I actually hit it, we are going to take 3 nice deep breaths together. So sit comfortably, put your feet on the floor. If you're going to have your legs crossed, that's fine. Try to have them a little bit lower than, try not to have your knees going up like this because you'll get achy real fast. Adrian explains it very well, like how to have a nice alert posture. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. So we're going to take 3 nice deep breaths, and you're going to imagine your body expanding in all directions, your waist, everything. It's going out and it's going forward and backwards, okay? So breathe in real slow, real deep, controlled, hold it, and then release it slowly, 3 times. Buddy, I love you, but can you not be in your butthole while we're doing this, please? Hey, Enzo, enough. You. Hey, relax. Dude, come on. Enough. Stay. He gets like so in there, it's so gross. Okay, I'm setting the timer now. Remember, this one we're doing our compassion meditation, so if you feel that you need it, no shame in that. Connect to your genuine desire to feel better, to have a good day. May I be well. If you are feeling great today and you want to send that love out into the world, may you be well. Think of one person, think of multiple people, think of some of the folks in this chat who could really use that little boost, and then think, may you be well. And do your best to connect emotionally to your genuine desire for their suffering to end. Oh. Ooh, that was a loud fart, little guy. All right. 5 minutes. Close your eyes, and I will let you know when we're done, okay? May you be well. try to resist the urge to investigate the noises that you're hearing. I'm sure you've already figured out what it is, but just let all of it blend into the background. May you be well. Okay, take a nice deep breath again. Feel that breath all over your body. Breathe in nice and deep, okay? Just let it out and smile at the world. Did you happen to see this guy? He slimed me 3 times during that. First, he shook his head and it hit my back, and I was like, ugh, whatever. Good thing I planned on showering after this. Then he did it again, and it hit my side of my arm. Again, I'm like, ugh, whatever. Glad I planned to shower. And then he did it again, and I caught like it hit me right in the face. That was so gross. Ugh. Hi, Cyrus. Hi, Mike. Yeah, of course he did, as were I. How do y'all feel? Thanks a lot, thick boy. Thanks for all the slimes. I can't wait to see the footage of that, to watch the chunk of spit just hit my face. So disgusting. Boo already dipped. Yeah, she's eating food. She'll come back. Ugh, thank you, dude. Where, how, ugh.